now about to watch Stargell's World with your host, the bona fide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina, Carlos Stargell, the last, because when they made him,
you have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him.
Please subscribe to this channel. Get your ass on it. That's right, you didn't pay no money, so there's no need for you acting funny.
You have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him. What's up with that?
Talk to me, say something.
No one can do it better. Jump a little bit right here.
Yeah. That's what I'm looking for.
Jump a little bit right here.
Hey there. How y'all be this morning? How y'all be this evening? Welcome to Stargell's World with me, the bona fide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina. Not afraid to yell out what's real, nor speak what I feel. Carlos Stargell, the last, cause when they made me,
Yeah.
Birthday shout outs today. Everybody whose birthday today, February the 5th. Happy birthday, and may God bless you with many, many more.
Yeah.
I want to give shout outs to everybody all around the world, all across the country, the state of Georgia, mainly the Atlanta area.
When you was feeling going home.
Oh yeah, the weather here in Burlington, North Carolina right now, hang on a second, I'm about to get to y'all in a split second. Hold on, y'all. Here we go. It's 35 degrees, feels like 28, they ain't never lied. 10% participation, wind 7 miles per hour, humidity 50%, and the air quality is moderate.
That's what I'm looking for.
Well, I asked and I received. But anyway, y'all, I'm all right if y'all all right. I know one thing, it is cold as hell out there. So, it's some school closings, but it's not in Burlington. They had a 2-hour delay. And when I was headed to the store this morning, I actually saw some kids at the bus stop. I said, damn, I know they don't be on the bus. I know they don't be at the bus stop that late waiting on no damn school bus. Well, it don't happen. It's been happening as of late though, for real. Why I say that? Why I say that too? Because these kids today, they get more privilege. They get more privilege than we did when we were going to school, y'all. Did you think we got all these off days like they did? Oh no. We were lucky, we were blessed just to get spring break, Christmas break. You know, we were making summer break too, from June to back then, from June to the 1st of September. But guess what? It ain't like that no more, y'all. I promise y'all. And the reason why I say that too, it's not like that no more, because it's not, like they say, times change, people change, and so there's a whole lot of shit that come with it too.
Talk to me, say something.
Hey, y'all know I'm telling the truth. But like I say, this time when we went to the store, now usually it'd be a mob of people in the grocery store, especially when they know bad weather's about to approach. But it was a little crowded, but they had what we wanted. That's the good part. Sometimes when you go like this, they sell out of everything quickly. Yes, they do. You know, like I said, people get people be getting discouraged, they be getting, you know, worked up for no reason and all that good stuff. Over a weather prediction, but you know something, you know, like I say, the weatherman, it's his job to tell the weather, but he can't predict the weather. Only God can do that.
Talk to me, say something.
No one can do it better.
And that is the truth. The whole truth and beyond, the quintessential truth.
All right.
Yes, it is. Because like I say, man think they know so much. They don't really know sugar and iced tea. But what they fail to realize, God has the final say. For real. Like I said, I'm not trying to get all into religion because that's one of them subjects I don't like to talk about. But the truth is the truth. On the real, for real. I mean, a lot of us probably want to, I mean, we were raised, but I'm going to say this right here too. I still have my beliefs. Don't get it twisted. I still love the Lord. Always will. But that don't mean I'm gonna sit at some corroded building for 2 hours co-signing bullshit.
Talk to me, say something.
Now, like I say, no disrespect to the women, me and the women of God. But I got a problem, a huge problem with the so-called jack-leg jamboree.
Yeah.
Them the ones that could tell you everything, what you need, don't need to do, what you can't say or whatnot. But at the same time, those are the same ones, in the words of James Brown, the same ones who don't practice what they preach.
Talk to me, say something.
Stop a little bit right here.
Yeah.
And y'all know I'm telling the truth. For real. That's why I don't too much listen to them, the Jack-Leg Jamboree. Why I say that too? They don't mean no harm. But at the same time, you got a lot of them that be trying to destroy you and don't even know it.
Yeah.
And that is true. So you got to listen to God, not them. God has the final say. They don't know shit.
Tell them a little bit right here.
That's on the real, for real. I mean, like I say, no disrespect to the man, the woman of God. But at the same time, you got to be careful, like some of the, like I said, you got to be careful of the Jack-Leg Jamboree. I'm talking about the ones who don't practice what they preach, always try to mislead people, and then try to convince them and manipulate them to, you know, to do this and do that. And as soon as you get above their level, then they don't want to be bothered with you no more. So I only got 2 words for people like that. Stay the fuck away from me.
Talk to me, say something.
Because on the real, for real, don't be trying to witness to me. And then when I get in there, you gonna hate on me, you know, later on. So don't even try it, because like I say, I can peep bullshit game quicker than y'all. I grew up in the church. My granddaddy was the chairman of the deacon board. Yes, he was the man. And hanging with him and hanging on his coattail, I done been there, I done seen and heard it all before. Yes, I have. I done seen and heard it all before. So ain't nothing that the Jack-Leg Jamboree could tell me what I already know.
Tell them a little bit right here.
And that's on the real, for real. They try to tell me this and tell me that. Half of them don't even know shit, and half of them can't even back up what they be saying. And again, they don't practice what they preach, because they damn sure can't back up what they be saying. But they talk a whole lot of garbage. I mean, y'all remember when, you know, it used to be a second, you know, certain places, whether it was church or neighborhood or whatever, used to be a safe haven. Shit, it ain't safe to go nowhere no more. On the real, for real. I mean, nowhere safe now. Now you see those buildings behind me, the big tall ass buildings in Atlanta. The one right there, the Peachtree Plaza, the one with the damn, what you call it, sticking up, the glass building. I've been in there one time and was ready to get the fuck out of there. For real, for real. I was so terrified. I'm afraid of heights. No time. Went up there, nothing but glass. I get terrified there because if y'all ain't watched the Tower Inferno, you will know what the hell I'm talking about. If you watched it, y'all know what I mean. I ain't trying. Look, I've been in Atlanta all my life until 2022. Went in that damn building one time and had that, oh my God, I just shit on myself a little bit because I was terrified of that building. And till this day, I'm still terrified. Now look, don't hold it against me and don't judge me. I'm just afraid of heights, especially being in places like that. Yes, I am afraid.
Yeah. Yeah.
But don't get it twisted. I just don't, like I said, I just don't like the heights. On the real, for real. I just can't get into that height situation because it's too high for me and it got too many glasses that, like I say, think about we had that bad rainstorm and it blew a lot of the windows out of there. Now you know whoever was staying at the time, I know they were scared as shit. Cause I know I would have been. And I think when it happened, I was living in Decatur, my own apartment. And you know what though, I would have still been on my own if my first mistake was got married for the first time in 2005. That was a mistake I regret. But this marriage I'm in now, this ain't no mistake. I did it because I wanted to do it this time. I was sure that I was sure. And I felt that in my heart. So I'm gonna say this one more time before I close out. Ain't nothing wrong. I'm gonna say it again. Like I say, I think I did. Like I say, I think I did pretty good. You know, during my journey, because I'm gonna say this too now. A lot of people didn't live to tell what's going on today like I am, and that's why I got this podcast. Because I am not only I'm a living witness, but I'm here to tell it all. The shit that need to be heard and not known.
Yeah.
And it is that time. I'm about to shut it down. But just to let y'all know, I will be back later on today between the 6:30, 7:00, 7:30 now. But thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in, check out and watch Stargell's World with me, the bona fide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina. Not afraid to yell out what's real, nor speak what I feel. Carlos Stargell, the last. Cause when they made me, they
Well,
them on.
yeah. Yeah.
Those who haven't subscribed, please be so kind to hit the like and subscription bell. I really would appreciate that. And live chat is always open, available, and guests are welcome. And if you guys are new, you're welcome to join in, ask questions or whatever. Or you can just comment on the live chat. That'll be acceptable. I respect it, and everybody be satisfied.
Yeah.
Again, Stargell World will be back later on at 6:30, between the 6:30 to 7:30, 7:30 hour. So until then,
See ya.
and I ain't trying to be here.
I like to hear that.
No one can do it better.
Yeah. Yeah.
See you when I. Peace.
Hey, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy NYC ATL Carolina Connection.
Damn, that shit was dope.
No one can do it better.
What's up with that?
That's what I'm looking for. You bet. That's what I'm looking for.
Hang in there, y'all.
What's up with that?
We'll meet again. You can count on me.